Because one of the reasons why, we got to do it, and it's not because we better than everybody else. Just like I said to you guys before, I'm not trying to be up on that. I'm not trying to be up on it. Oh, we better than everybody else. La, absolutely not. Allah Azza wa Jalla says in the Quran, وَلَا تُزَكُّوا أَنفُسِكُمْ. Allah says, and do not praise yourself. That's to everybody. Regardless of what the nationality is, Allah says, do not praise yourself. Don't think that you're better than everybody else. Especially because you're from a certain place. You're from a certain area. Your skin is a certain color. Right? La. The best among us is the ones who are the most righteous. Clear distinction. But anyway, if we leave it, because what I'm saying is, when it comes to a lot of foreigners, they got a lot of family members that are racist. So when you talk to them about this, even though they may agree with you, even though they may say, you know what, brother, you're right, man. You're right, man. You should talk about this. But when you tell them, listen, make sure you talk to your family about it. You know what? I don't know about that, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to work out for me. Because the way he's thinking, okay, well, my mom, she think like that too. My mom is racist. My uncle's racist. So, man, I'm going to get so much backlash. So, you know what? I'm just going to not even talk about it at all. It's easy to compromise, right, for them. But when it comes to us, right, we need to, and because even if they do talk about it, they're going to sugarcoat. If not all the way, some. If not all the way, at least some or a little bit. They're going to sugarcoat because they don't want to get that backlash from their own people. We have to actually put this stuff on the table because we are the ones who are going through this. We got to put this information on the table, and we got to let people know there's a lot of racist foreigners towards the African American Muslims. Racist. Blatant racism. So yeah, so pretty much, this is going to be the last part. Part 3 is going to be the last of this introduction, and then we're going to go ahead to, I don't want to say the first episode or part, the very first uploading. I guess I may call it episode 1. You never know, but yeah, so that's the reason why I put this stuff on the table. That's the reason why I'm talking about it, is because it's happening so much, man, and nobody's doing nothing about it. Nobody's doing nothing about it. Brothers Hafiz Quran, they memorize the whole entire Quran from memory, and they know this is going on, and they don't say nothing about it. They don't say a word. You feel what I'm saying? Nope, I'm the only person, subhanAllah, and a lot of other brothers that I know, there's African American Muslims, that they're down to talk about this. You see what I'm saying? Because it happens to them. So many stories that I'm hearing from people, man, African American Muslims specifically, and it seems like none of the foreigners want to hear them. I'm the only one that actually want to listen to them. So you know what? Yes, I need to put this issue on the table, and this is what it is, man. And if any imam or sheikh or anybody, if they feel like they don't want me to talk about this, I'm going to say one simple thing to you, because I'm the type of person, man, just because you tell me not to speak or you tell me not to speak up, I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to tell you this, if you feel that I'm not qualified to talk about this issue, I got one question for you. Why don't you do it? That's the reason why I didn't want to talk about. I was supposed to do this 3 months ago. The reason why I didn't want to do it is because I felt like I was not qualified. But if don't nobody else do it, then it lays on somebody's shoulders. It's a shame that my kids have to go to school, and my daughter was called the N-word by a Yemeni guy, and I had to bring this to the Hamtramck Board of Education for them to actually, so they can take notice of what's going on in the classroom. You feel what I'm saying? So we brothers, African American Muslim brothers specifically, no disrespect to the foreigners at all, but brothers, we got to do this. We have to do this. We have to speak out about this, and we have to find ways to put an end to racism amongst the Muslims, so we all can look at each other as brothers, man, regardless of the skin color. All right, so that's pretty much it for the introduction. Thank y'all.